right. All right. Let me just make sure everything's working. All righty. What quests do we got? Let's go kill some Mandalorians. Turn back. Go that way. Make sure we get the rest of. Who needs a map? I do. I need a map. I don't know where to go. Where have I not hunted for Mandalorians? All right, better. Had to turn up my volume. I couldn't hear it. Okay, I've gotten everything on this one. I gotten the whole metallic grounds. And would there be Mandalorians on here? They just don't want the Sandals around. I feel like there was something over here before. Or not? Guess not. Excuse me, let's go check. I'm going the wrong way, but whatever. Maybe not. I don't know. Is it the second game where you can use the speeders? Whether for good or ill? All right. Well, it's been a long day. Quite the Monday. A whole discombobulated fucking brain system today. What can I say? I mean, some days that shit just kind of happens. You know? And that's okay.
Yes, what's it?
Tell me why you want revenge on Saul so badly.
I told you, he betrayed us all.
Seems more personal than that. Come on, Garth, you aren't fooling me.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they'd be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
What happened after that?
I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's...
What was she like?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon to join her.
So what happened to your son?
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Such Candace. Wonder if you got any more war stories. What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing.
Didn't think Mandalorians got afraid.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that.
That's
the
fair.
Doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals. I can't. When the
Dropped from orbit, riding a droid.
the exhilaration, the euphoria, and
Exhilaration. That's some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. Is this?
Know anything about
From
this
what we
world?
saw from it, but you have any? Your choice.
I was more saying if like maybe he'd give me some tips on like where the Mandalorians might be. Turns out, fuck no. He had no idea. I like how some of the UI and some of the stuff is like way improved visually. Then you look really closely at like the combat engage shit, and like it's still super duper blurry and shit. Find it kind of funny, honestly. Isn't it funny that, you know? All right here. Mandalore. Oh, is this what they meant by strange ruins? Shit. I thought it meant like the grove. Do anything for the grove.
How'd you like that?
That is very blocky right there. That's odd. Kind of cool. Kind of funny to look at, but odd nonetheless. Tainted Grove. Oh, Tainted Grove. I will take that path south.
So this is the meddler.
Now this...
I will...
That's what I've been waiting for. Bang. That's what I've been waiting for. Not so much that. I only have regular med packs left. Shit. That's what am I waiting for? Did we do it? John would surely like to hear this. You should reward you as well.
What?
Sweet. Double lightsabers, repeating cardio regulator, sonic nullifiers. I need a pen. Says 21. 21. Did I spell that right? And Lorian. All right, so let's go that way. Make sure we get everything. I'm an evil bad guy. You know what we could do? Turn to Ebon Hawk. We'll make this easy.
Carthonesi, is that
Whoa.
you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I
I don't
laid
remember
eyes on
this.
You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
Nice to meet you, Jordo.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered.
Whoa.
The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban.
Oh,
Though
shit.
He didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustil anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
Good shit,
You
Dustle.
joined the Sith.
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry.
Garth looks high as shit right now.
No, I...
Just
I
without
didn't.
the
Well,
blood
thanks
red
for
eyes.
telling me, Jordo.
Sure. No problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustil.
Dustil is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
Are you sure that's wise?
I don't know. I don't know why Dustil would be with the Sith, but I have to find out. There's simply no choice.
That's fair.
All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now. What do you need?
You want to talk?
About what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustil. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
I think that determines where we're going next. These nuts. Got him. All right, I'm like obligated to make that joke every time I pass by him. All right, so let's go talk to John, and then we move on to Korriban. Wait, who are you talking about, Cool Life? Are you talking about Dustil? Dustil's on Korriban. Sorry, we just had like the little thing that explains it. That's the only reason I know. Otherwise, I know Griff is on Tatooine. What's her face's brother? Mission.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader.
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here
Maybe.
is the reward I promised you.
That's it. Give me more.
What? I did not think the Jedi would. I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give.
That was totally
Sorry, Garth. I need some dark side points here. How else are we going to find Dustil on Korriban? All right, to Korriban. Oh, to Korriban. Ooh, the Ebon Hawk. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. I was really hoping it would be some like... Oh, that's
Yeah,
probably
what
going to
do
be
you
later.
Hey, a real warrior knows there anything. Hey, don't.
Okay, just making sure.
You're.
Freaking T3, man. How are you doing, Cool Life? How's your day been?
How may I... What is it you would...
How did you come to be a Jedi? What are you thinking about?
I've been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you...
That's cool. Ah, fair.
I am not used to such...
Good enough. You get to see. Good news. You get to see some KOTOR.
...is nearly a stranger to me. We KOTOR do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but...
Must have been difficult for you.
Yes, it was. I find it difficult to speak of those things. I do not want to... It is warming. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can...
It's nice to know. It's nice that you hold me in such high regard.
be accepted so readily. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I'm used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
What's it? Grab my backpack. You need to like start a business or something for that. Okay, maybe that's not the best idea, but yeah, yeah. It was a bad joke. Hey yoke, hey yoke. All right, where is what's her face? So I can tell her, fuck you. We're not going to find Griff yet.
Sorry,
Fine, fuck you too, mission. Maybe after I finish this, I'll play some Old Republic again. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe I'll play tonight after the stream.
What do you need? You got it. What do you need?
It's not who I was.
How can I help?
I'd like to know more about you.
I can understand your curiosity given
Alrighty.
the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
So the Jedi separates children from their families.
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such
True.
extremes are to be avoided.
I've actually thought a lot about that before.
But even love can lead to folly.
You're not allowed to love?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts.
You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember...
You and your father were close?
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Have you ever tried to get in touch with your father
A
again?
child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
Saying you no longer feel love?
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. How can I help? Then I
was really hoping I could, like, jump to the next little bit for it. Where did he say it was? Korriban? Alright, we're off to Korriban. Shit, I don't remember what joke I made when I thought it was going to be a cutscene. Oh, I remember now. I can make it again if there's a big cutscene. Oh yeah, star map.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered.
Oh, we have done the. We want to stop Malice.
You're right, of course.
Malik, not
We cannot
Malice.
turn away from the path we've started, no matter where it may lead. During the vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
He's safer if you stay hidden on the ship.
Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
So I want to take Karth. Would I want to take... What's her face? The cat lady? I feel like I might. At least to start. Yeah. Hani, that's her name. Don't wear it out. I want to go southeast. Liquor store, Korriban, Cantina. Should probably kid out Juhani, eh? Will +2. Minus +2. I'm gonna go will. Hold up, we gotta go get out that lightsaber. I don't have any more power crystals? I could give her red in the offhand, eh? But it has to be in the offhand, otherwise it won't look that cool. Nope, fucked it up. That works.
What?
What?
Sorry about that.
What is it?
It's aura, burst of speed, energy resistance.
What?
Okay,
Sure.
sure. Should I come here off and do that?
Moga shampongpa bolawana chikni. Bamulne slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
That's all I imagine. Not really necessary, is it? Alright. Trying to make sure I have everything ready for this.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawamamulira kinkonjope shak.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. That a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tonipudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
Bah, I can't be... You! Let me pose a question. Oh, I wasn't... I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin in. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunic. What do you think?
Why are you asking me?
Please, tell him to let us... Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun.
I think humiliation would be enough.
You do? Perhaps having a bunch of hope...
Was that it? No, nothing to follow up with. All right. Whoa. Holy shit, I got a lot of stuff.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart mouth
Got
newcomers to
'em.
boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith.
Cool.
Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm?
I think that's a lot of responsibility for simple scum like you.
How precocious. I think this one tried to make a joke, don't you?
I didn't think it
Wasn't a joke.
Neither did I. A brave face, perhaps, but I'm more interested in being amused at the moment, I think. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh.
Okay, these two Mandalorians are out in the woods.
Go on.
Oh shit. One of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing and his eyes are glazed. The other Mandalorian takes out his communicator and contacts the commander.
This one be
Quiet.
Yes, my partner has collapsed. I don't know what to do. After a moment, the commander responds, "Calm down, I can help."
Then.
First, let's make sure your partner is dead. There is a silence, then a blaster shot is heard. Back on the communicator, the Mandalorian says, "Okay, now what?"
Kid, maybe you should try juggling next time.
Well, it certainly didn't amuse.
Might be heading for more trouble than you can handle.
What?
You don't like my comedy?
I
Fuck
think
you, I'll
someone
kill you.
Stood up to you, Lashao.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Ooh, she's flirting with me.
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. Must be some.
What's up, Chuhani?
What is it you would...
How did you come to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
It goes back a number of years. Back on my home world, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What is Cathar homeworld like? Or where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
How did you gain entrance to the Order?
When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi.
To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. There is much we should do.
Oh, we're going back this way. You know something about the Ebon Hawk?
Kon mulis limo poi wanga kun liskin. Chi itakanki changa kilikon. Uba baska duana chichopa muska. Kinba nikcha lora kun. Kiyuma batmalio no wish. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Kun muli ras limo poi wanga tokin ba. No kun yeksag. Patoga yak fuli kokala Gigi.
Yo, GG! That's all for now. Sorry, don't really care. I really wish there was an option to walk in Great Dreams, sitting there with talented Cathounds running around. Tainted Cathounds. Fair. I wish there was an option in this to, like, walk down to music and just fucking be slicing off heads of shit as you walk down. I feel like that'd be cool. Especially if you're dark. Like, only if you're dark side, though. That'd be mad funny. To me.
Leave me be, can't you? Isn't that... No, you...
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion.
I need to get inside. I've been speak with the Master of the Academy. I am constantly going to try to persuade, just because I find it hilarious. Made a game where you were Darth Revan ruling the right... I kind of wish they had like a Battlefront-esque game where it was set in the Old Republic.
It is the device given to one who is... If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one. No. You must...
Alright.
What do you need? Talk about what? I'll understand if we...
Leave me be. No, you...
Please. You'll get your turn soon enough.
You one of the Sith? Put you up to this. Let me murder him.
Is there some... And what...
Why are you making those men stand there?
Idiots.
This isn't a real test for them?
You should not talk.
Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith Congeniality Medal.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
Do what I fucking dare you.
How may I be of a...
Wait, does that say talk later? No, okay, perhaps later.
Of course.
I'll never let you into the academy. Oh, no, I didn't want light side points. No! He just fucking died! Just fucking died. Mind you, the guard's standing there like, oh, nothing going on here.
Is there something you need?
Why did you call me Jedi?
You think me a fool? You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see it? You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Who are you?
Who am I? Luckily for you, I am in a charitable... I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the academy?
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't given it much thought.
And yet, here you are in Little Korriban just by accident? I find it hard to believe. If it amuses you, however, I'll play along.
I was going to say, she reads me like a book.
To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory. Nothing is as glorious as bending the Force to your will.
The hopeful, a lot of the hopefuls end up dead. Doesn't seem
Make
glorious.
no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
I see. About joining you.
Enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Join.
So you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of
I'm
the
just
Order
a
for very
just
long?
a guy.
Did they train you?
Very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp.
That's what I fucking
Or
thought.
are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps.
Oh.
If I let you. Does that interest you?
I wish to become a Sith.
I see. No, my friend.
I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise, not today. Run along now.
We'll try again.
You again. But I have all.
Damn it.
You own the Ebon Hawk.
Greetings, friend.
Everyone here know about the Epic Hawk?
Colony like this, everyone knows everyone's business.
It's better than thinking too much about all the Sith lurking about here. The Hawk's been in and out of here for ages, and out-of-the-way starport is a good place for, privateers. Not saying you are one.
What if I am?
Wouldn't make any difference to me. Just wish I had a ship like that myself. Business is steady here with the Sith, but it's a boring haul.
In case you're forgetting, partner, they don't exactly want us talking about their business.
Who cares about them? I've seen some of those things they're digging up in those ruins in the valley. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
What have they been digging up?
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago. Who knows?
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith, and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here in ancient times? Sounds like he was feeding you a line. Korriban's only been settled for a short time.
So says you. He said the planet was settled by the Sith a long time ago. And then they all left or something. Those tombs are really important to them.
Tombs, eh? That makes the stuff they send us even creepier. Wish I didn't have to haul it around.
Where do you take these
We used
things?
to haul everything to Terrace, and the Sith would take it off our hands there. Not sure where we'll be bringing it now.
Do you have any of these artifacts now?
We're not due for another shipment for at least another week.
How would one get these
It's in
excavations?
a valley on the surface, beyond some mountains to the east. No land route. That's why they have us fly in.
Shows what you know. The Academy has a route through the mountain. That's how all their students get to the excavation site.
Well, regardless, the Sith don't let anybody near that valley. Even when we land, they watch us like a Drabarian hawk and want us gone quickly.
Quickly. So no one could sneak into the valley by ship?
Not a chance. You'd be better off sneaking through the Academy if you want to go to the valley.
Ha! Now that'd
Been
be
trying.
a sight to see.
Where have they been digging up?
Sure thing.
What do you need? Talk about what? I'll understand it.
How may I be of a... Of course.
I think I figured out how I'm supposed to,
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
kill them all. Are you sure you want to die?
That's pretty...
I'm not a snot-nosed punk who's biting off more than they could chew.
How'd you like that?
Oh, jeez. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I should have saved.
How'd you like that?
I was gonna say I'm dead. I knew it was happening. All right. We're fine.
Yes.
Yeah, we might be fucked. Oh, whoops. Awareness. Oh, wait. Let's do toughness. Feel like I didn't think enough about this. Wait, why don't I use... Can't use Drain Life yet. That could be why. Could do shock. Shit. I'm gonna say no way she took that Force Whirlwind on that fucking chin. Keep going. Go on, Giovanni. Go off, Queen. Go off, Queen. Go off, Queen. Juhani, let's fucking go.
Ready? Yes?
Yes? Did get a Sith medallion. Okay, okay.
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. You can feel the power coursing. We eat not. Please.
All right, see you later, cool life.
See? I have the power to do anything.
Pudu.
Sniveling. What's this?
See how tough you are then. Oh fuck. I fucked up here, eh? Juhani, you wanna do some healing real quick? Thank you. You are going to end pack the fuck up. You are going to power attack. You are gonna stand there for some reason. You're gonna flurry. Oh. You're gonna keep going flurry. Power attack. Going flurry. Garth's dead. Juhani, go off, Queen.
What?
We're gonna take out half the fucking Sith Academy at this rate. Oh, we got two Sith medallions. I think this was all just to go buy some med packs. Are there any here? There are none. Zarka Corp would have some, right?
If you've come, we do this if you.
Shit. What do I have in my sell list? Yeah, I don't really know if I want to get rid of any of this. Thanks, Tool.
What is it?
Uh-huh. What?
What?
You're not here to try to get into the Sith Academy, are you? Most of the poor fools who try are killed by the Sith. It's horrible.
I will not be. I have plot armor. Gonna be real. That's the only reason I'm living. Plot armor and no fucking... I can't remember what she's called. I was gonna say Zabrak, but she's not a fucking Zabrak. I know that. All right, now we go back. Honey, Karth. Done. All right. Let me save. Run some ads, and I will be back in a moment.